Haskell. Yeah, boss? Here a minute. What is this?
It's a gilded apse.
Gilded apse?
Yeah, a classic design in early Roman villas. It forms a counterpoint to the portico.
I asked for a connecting hallway.
Well, I assumed you wanted it with some sense of the muse.
It's a mini mall, Haskell. Just give me a little hallway.
20 years from now, when your son asks what you did in the 20th century, you'll be forced to admit, well, son, I built mini malls.
Yeah, but I'll also tell him I fired you. I'm kidding. That's it. I'm finished. Gone. Out of here. You gonna be okay for a couple of weeks?
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Everything's under control.
Hate it when you say that.
Someday, babe, you and I will rock together.
Hey, Dulcie.
Yes, infidel.
Up front, you're on.
Your burden is my burden, comrade. Well, babe, you're not gonna buy this, are you?
What?
You might as well wear a sign, man. Yuppie Central. What is it, you like elevator music? Take this away, try again, and don't come back till you have something with some bite, okay? And be quick about it, duty calls.
What's your rush?
You forget, El Jefe, it's my 2-week servicio.
You, the metalhead.
That's Corporal Metalhead to you, sir.
What town you trashing this time?
Honduras.
Do you know where that is, Dulcie?
Near Texas, I think. I don't know.
Dr. Eaton to radiology. Dr. Eaton to radiology.
Sorry, I'm running late.
Yeah, I'm packed out front.
Did you get my duffel bag?
It's in the car.
Great. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You always did look great in uniform.
Shut up.
You're not supposed to do that when you're leaving. John.
Yeah.
Forgot these. See you soon.
They have bugs, your dad?
Yeah, sure they do.
Big ones?
Big, yeah. Bigger than you.
Cool.
What's the matter with you, huh? You haven't said a word since we left the hospital.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to go.
What's going on, huh?
On the news today, they had pictures of that American kid that was killed down there. And all I could think about was that he looked a lot like you.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna be half a country away from all that stuff. The only real soldier I'm gonna see is if some kid stumbles in with VD. It's nothing to worry about, okay?
I do, though, don't I?
Well, that's why I kinda like you.
Kinda, huh?
Yeah. I expect you to be on your A1 behavior while I'm gone, all right?
Bring back a bug.
Okay, you got it.
Why, Dr. Garfield, I do hope you brought mass quantities of penicillin for our little expedition.
That's hilarious. You know, he's just kidding about
Sweetheart, that is the least of my worries.
Bye.
A big one with lots of yucky legs.
Damn it, Larry, are we going or not?
I got a bunch of guys standing out there on a runway.
It's the brass, Alex. They're making a fuss about not allowing guard units to train near a hostile zone.
Why, for heaven's sake, we are restructuring a runway. You'd think it was Iwo Jima.
It's Central America. That's close enough these days. Hang on. Just came down. You're on. Better get started before someone else changes their mind.
All right, thanks, Larry. I'll see you in 2.
Kiss a Contra for me.
Yeah, you'd love it.
All right, company, fall in! Coming in! Attend! Huh! Terrain! Huh!
Gentlemen! I realize this is just a part-time outfit, but could we at least look like soldiers?
Wiley, want to get rid of those shades and buckle up?
As you men know, there's been some controversy about this training exercise, but the word's come down and we are going. Yeah! In the unlikely event you bump into a reporter, just refer him to the company commander. Let's try to step on as few toes as possible. Sergeant, move him out.
Hang him up! Strap him on! Coming in! Attend! Huh! To the right! Hey! All right, let's fall in from the rear. Let's go! Let's go! Move it out!
All right, let's go! All the way up, all the way up. All the way in the back, let's go! Move, move,
Dulcie!
move.
Whoa! Halt! Halt! Step forward. You've actually got your uniform on correctly.
It's a new me, sir.
The new you?
Yes, sir. I haven't figured out his name yet, but when I do, I'll be sure to file it with your office. Sir.
I may cry. Get aboard.
Yes, sir.
Everybody comfortable?
Yes, sir!
Whoa! Go ahead and stretch out. We're going to have 10 hours up here. Sergeant Cupjack.
Yes, sir.
Rustle up these men some coffee on me.
Yes, sir. Cream or sugar, girls?
You got a test coming up?
Yeah, the big one. This is where they separate the MDs from the wannabes.
Is this trip getting in the way?
No, I need it. Kind of reminds me of what I'm going through all this crap for. You?
Oh, it's just a hobby. Central American architecture. Some old ruins down near the base I'd love to visit if we get the time. Remind myself there's still something more to life than building mini malls. These guys. These guys would be assigned a job that would last their whole life. Imagine that? Committing your life to a vision that's yours. When you built something back then, it lasted 1,000 years.
Well, may I assume, Herr Physician, that this lovely corner of humanity we'll be visiting will still have had the foresight to stock adequate supplies of bacon double cheeseburgers?
Dulcie, haven't you ever been out of California?
No, I resent that comment. I'll have you know I once swam across the Colorado River, touched the opposite bank, and proudly declared I'm in Arizona.
And I think I thought you weren't well-traveled.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Captain, excuse me. Some of these guys brought beer aboard this aircraft.
Is that a problem?
This is a military exercise, sir. I don't want these people to think they're on some kind of Caribbean holiday.
aren't we?
No, sir.
Take care of it for me. Just don't bust any heads over a beer, okay?
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Fine. Sorry about the turbulence earlier. We got assigned a cockeyed landing approach into the mainland. It's a little rougher than the usual route.
Why the different approach?
In case somebody hasn't told you, Captain, there's a war going on down there.
Sauna. Come on, move it. Stop the plane.
Greetings, Colonel.
Thank you. All right, this is Captain Deason and Lieutenant Garfield.
How do you do? How do you do? On behalf of my government, let me welcome you to our country.
Well, thank you, Colonel. Are the barracks ready?
Of course. Gentlemen, come. You must be exhausted from your trip.
Gentlemen, I smell opportunity.
Yeah, I think you stepped in.
Let's go!
Home, sweet home.
Gnarly babe, dude.
Yeah, that's my wife you're talking about. Whoa, Wiley, man, check out this bug, dude.
Oh, wow, man. Kill it, dude. Come on.
Don't crush it. All right. Oh. Now, Dulcie, do me a favor. I want you to mail this to my son, okay? Here's the address.
The runway extension goes to here. We'll have to grade and gravel tomorrow, and then we'll pour on Wednesday.
We're going to need another 100 yards of runway.
Well, that's way more than you need. That kind of works only for heavy jets. Max, F-15s.
That's right.
Hondurans don't have any heavy jets. It would take another D-Day to justify the gas on a U.S. Mac.
Well, you're right, John. It's just busy work, really. And a little psych ops on our neighbors across the border. If the Strip can take our jets, they got to figure someday it might. Helps keep them on edge.
All right. You're the boss.
John, I don't have to tell you not to talk about the runway.
Okay, sure. No problem, Colonel.
Great. Great drawings, by the way, John. First class.
Thank you, sir.
I could use a drink, dude. Look at these guys. Hey, you indulged in high school Spanish. Wiley, my man, what are they saying?
They're saying how happy they are that we're here in their country, that they want us to feel free to date their young sisters and take home any art objects that strike our fancy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. It's really cool. Hola, amigos.
So, what do you think, Elsie, huh? Little international goodwill?
Sorry, babe, I'm a promised man.
Oh, come on, man. Not that Debbie garbage again.
You know, years from now, when Deb and I are nestled together on our bearskin rug, we'll think back on the charming but hopelessly naive Wiley and laugh.
Come on, Dulcie. What are you gonna do now, huh?
You know, maybe you're right, Wiley, my man. I mean, if Deb is to allow me to experience total carnal fulfillment in our coming decades together, then I should utilize this opportunity to unlock whatever mysterious techniques these Incan princesses hold inside their jade gates, right?
Does that mean we're gonna jump?
Absolutely.
All right. Buenos dias, ladies. Can we buy you some drinkos?
Oh, you American soldier, huh?
California soldier, darling. A subtle difference, but like an important one.
Totally, man. I mean, it means that we don't have to fight.
That's right, fun, son, and blanks in the gun.
Except for maybe like Burbank or something.
Right, and if there's really anybody out there who can't go another day without Burbank, then I say have at it, lads.
Hey, El Bartendero. Come on. Muchos birros por las chicas, right?
Yeah.
Pronto.
4 cerezas, bueno.
And then from like... Oh, come on. All right, sit down. Hey, Wiley, man. Wiley, why don't you real slow, like, take the young senorita back to her table, kiss her hand goodnight. No, what? Shake it. Shake her hand goodnight.
Get out of here.
Wiley.
Now, those guys, man, let them get their own things.
Hey, man, come on. We gotta get out of here. Let's go. Excuse me. Thank you very much. It's been nice. Evening, lads.
They don't look too happy.
Yeah. Maybe I could buy you and your big friends a drink?
Oh, fresh air.
At ease, man. At ease.
Wait, let me finish my drink, man.
Home, James.
Can't begin to tell you how thrilled I was to hear that 2 members of my platoon decided to work overtime tonight on community relations. I should hang both your asses in a sling, but I'm only down here for 2 weeks, and there's plenty of work left for you. But I don't get off on being your babysitter, gentlemen, so cool it.
Dulcie,
Yes, Sergeant.
you woke me up.
Sorry, Sergeant.
Go get cleaned up and hit the sack. Come on. You'd have preferred a firing squad.
Not my place, sir.
Oh, speak your mind, Sergeant.
You can't lead a military unit by trying to be their best friend, sir.
Copjack. We're down here for a couple of weeks to help some kids build a runway. It's not like we have to lead them up San Juan Hill.
You never served in the regular military, did you, sir?
No. That's why I have you. You can go ahead and pull out some fingernails if it'll make you feel any better. Sergeant. kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, soldier.
Please, not so loud, sir. I had a rough night.
Oh, sure, sorry. Is this 151st?
Hey, that's us. Building a better tomorrow.
Look, you look like you might be a little thirsty. I got another one.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, Frank Rudd, U.S. Embassy. How you enjoying your stay?
Just got here.
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful place if you give it a chance. Who's your commanding officer?
Colonel Thompson.
Thompson. Oh, Thompson, yes. I know him from way back. And who's your chief engineering officer?
Captain Deason, just over there.
Uh-huh. How's he treating you?
Oh, he's fine.
What kind of a guy is Deason?
Sorry?
It's nothing. Where's Colonel Thompson's office?
Right there.
Well, thank you very much.
Wiley, sir.
Wiley. Okay. And, Wiley, if you're ever in the Capitol and you miss a good burger, why don't you stop by the embassy? We'll fix you up.
Thank you.
Hey, nothing to it. Thank you. Colonel Thompson.
Yes.
Hi there. Frank Rudd, U.S. Embassy.
Well, come on in. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Thank you. I was just in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd stop in, see how you guys are doing.
Good.
No Cruzado treating you all right?
Absolutely.
Great. You know, I've got some steaks and some charcoal out in the trunk of my car if you think the guys might be interested.
Well, I don't think you'll hear many complaints on that.
Terrific. Oh, boy. Great-looking kids.
Well, thank you. The oldest is in her second year at Berkeley.
Is that right? Well, they grew up in a flash, don't they? My daughter's back in Virginia. My wife and I decided that it really wasn't fair to pull her out of her senior year of high school just to drag her down and hang with her folks in Honduras. Could I get a cup of that coffee? I've been on the road all day.
Help yourself.
Thank you. And look, if you ever feel like giving them a call, feel free to use the embassy phone, because I know that calls home on the local lines aren't exactly cheap when they work at all.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. What do you do for the embassy?
Well, mostly I just handle the loose ends on Honduran AID requests. This village needs a new well, or that village needs some new hospital beds, for example. In fact, I just got back from a little village southeast of here, and they've had their only bridge across the river damaged, and now they can't get their goats to market. That sort of thing. And of course, the only problem is I don't know where I'm going to get the resources inside of 6 months to fix the thing. Because that kind of technical know-how is just not that easy to come by down here. And of course, now it's become Anderson's favorite project.
Anderson? As in General Anderson of the Secretary of Defense's staff?
That's the one. He likes to stick his nose in down here and wow the locals, except I end up doing all the wowing. And the only good thing about it is I get to make a few brownie points, because they tell me that Anderson's got more years in Washington than the Iowa Corn Lobby.
Not a go-kart.
Sorry, sir. I've only had like an hour on this thing.
Plus you got a monster hangover, don't you?
A little one.
All right, let's try it again.
Yeah. All right, now watch the clutch. Watch the clutch.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Captain.
You're engineering this. Thou is requested forthwith unto the domain of our Lord and Master.
I understood that.
You did?
Yeah, Colonel Thompson wants to see me.
Very good.
You want to see me, Colonel?
This is Frank Rudd, the Embassy Point man with AID.
How you do?
Heard good things about you.
Oh, really?
How's the work going today, John?
Fine. I think the new spec will work out okay.
Good. John, are you familiar with the Raphael Pass?
No, sir.
It's about 50 miles southeast of here. It's a very mountainous region. There's a bridge there that's the only means of passage from one side of the gorge to the other. It's a lifeline for the villagers of the area.
Yes, sir.
Apparently, this bridge is in need of repairs. And the Honduran government has requested an engineering team on humanitarian grounds to help fix it. I told them as long as we're in the neighborhood, we wouldn't mind lending a hand. Wouldn't be a bad exercise for the unit.
You mean you want us to leave the runway project?
Well, not everybody. Just take your engineering platoon. I'd like to see you get started tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What about the rec forms? We need gas and trucks. Can we get approval for this by tomorrow?
We don't have to worry about that. I'll just borrow some trucks from the regular army. They owe me.
What about the heavy equipment?
It's already on its way. Look, I know this is a big change of plans for you, but it really is for a good cause.
Okay. Better get started if we're going to be out of here by tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
John, have Sergeant Kupchak issue weapons and ammo.
Excuse me, Colonel?
Well, it's the rules. We're still soldiers, technically.
Yes, sir.
Frank will be coming along to smooth things out with the local officials.
Hablo español. I hate to step on anybody's toes. Is he going to be okay with this?
John? No, yeah. He's not very military, but he's a team player. As long as somebody else makes the decisions for him.
Good.
Sergeant, get the men on this list ready to move out tomorrow. And issue them weapons.
Weapons?
That's what I said.
Yes, sir.
You know, just when I thought our little sojourn into lovely Honduras would be limited to a lonely stretch of runway paving, some overpriced drinks, some overactive locals at a Club Paradiso, Providence intervenes.
So where are we going?
But there's the joy in it, dude. The mystery.
Guys, we are repairing a bridge at the San Rafael Pass.
Wow. You are no gentleman, sir.
Hey, Dulce.
2 boxes of field rations, 1 field tent, 1 mosquito net, 1 M16 with ammo.
Wait a minute. 1 M16 with ammo? As in loaded weapon?
That's generally how they do it in the military, kid.
All right, let's fall in. Hit, Jan. Dulce, you going to Miami Beach? Take off the shades. Your friend, too. Get him off. Get him off.
Thank you, Sergeant.
All present and accounted for?
Yes, sir.
All equipment issued?
Yes, sir.
Weapons?
Cleared and ready, sir.
Good. Lock them up in the supply truck before somebody shoots their foot off.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move out.
green like they got down here.
Central America, son. Central America.
We'll be home before that arrives.
Yeah, well, I promised the wife and kids I'd write them, tell them what I see here.
What'd you see here?
I see, I've seen a couple of drunken guardsmen and a whole lot of potholes.
How long you been in Honduras?
3 years, 4 months, and 17 days.
You sound like a man ready to get out.
No, it's not a bad place, really. It's just that sometimes the hungry people and all the corruption gets to you. But it's beautiful, no denying that.
Okay, I'm gonna find the village mayor, fill him in.
All right. Sergeant?
Yes, sir. Bivouac the men, sir.
Yeah, Red got us an okay for the edge of the village.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
Captain Decent, this is Senor Pendrosa. He's the mayor of this village.
How do you do?
Tanto gusto. Si los puedo ayudar de alguna manera.
He says he's ready to help us in any way he can.
Well, you can start by showing us the bridge.
¿Para que enseñe el puente?
Ah, el puente, sí, cómo
¿Sí?
no.
Bueno, en el carro.
This is it. Here's your bridge.
This bridge is going to need a little more than just a quick fix-up.
I'd say somebody seriously stepped on it.
The bridge has been blown up.
Yeah, apparently.
Nobody said anything about a blown-up bridge.
Well, what does that matter? I think the important thing is to get it fixed for the villagers, isn't it?
He matters when we don't know who blew it up. What does he say?
¿Quién ha hecho esto?
Yo no sé. Esto pasa de noche.
Yeah. He says he doesn't know. He said it happened at night.
You think it was Sandinistas?
Well, Captain, this is a very difficult part of the world to point fingers. Somebody came here, they made a big mess, and then they moved on. Now, maybe it was politically motivated, but I don't think we can jump to that conclusion. I just wouldn't worry about it.
I'm a worrier.
Okay, fine. You worry, and when you're finished, why don't you join the mayor and I for a cup of coffee, and we'll brief you on the whole thing.
Hey, Mr. Rudd.
Yeah.
Why isn't the regular U.S. Army doing this?
Have you ever tried to get the regular U.S. Army to do anything? Bueno, vámonos.
That bridge was blown up, Colonel. No, sir, there's no way it could have been an accident. Yeah, I'm concerned about the men's safety. Yes, sir, I'll stay around for a little. Yeah. Well, we'll stay around a little. Yes, sir, I will keep you posted.
What about these weapons?
Keep him in the truck. I don't want some cowboy blowing away a village kid because he thought he heard something.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Yeah.
A little more. Attaboy. Woo! Here she is, Casa Honduras.
Oh, these bugs, man.
Yeah, you'll live.
Whoa! Get my back! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Okay, hold! Right there! Bring the beam down! Bring it down. Down! Whoa. That's it. Lock it right there! That's it. Lock it. That's good. All right. Good job. Check the top. Yeah, bring it in. Give me a hand here. Just do it straight. Get smarter. Got out of the inside. Right over here. I don't know. Check. Don't drop it.
What's wrong with it?
Honduras. Do me a favor, sir. Would you get in and give her a start?
Ready?
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on! Yeah, all right. That's my baby. Wiley.
That's it, Wiley, my man. You're looking good.
Dulcie, baby.
Yeah.
Sure you know what you're doing?
Don't sweat, El Jefe. I know this bridge like she your wife's thigh.
That's not funny.
It's a little joke, Excellency.
Still not funny.
All right, man. Looking good. Bring it down. Atta boy. Watch a master at his craft. A little more. Way to go, man. See, guys, it's all on the rip. You guys watch this. Hey, whoa! We didn't need that piece anyway.
Come
You
on!
guys are gonna hear from my lawyer about this.
Get up here, you jerk!
Lucy, my man. Hey, that was a very unusual technique with that beam earlier. But then, who am I to question a master of his craft?
You're slaying me, Wiley, my man. You know my brains are like medium rare out here.
There you go.
What is this? Government issue nutrition. Wonderful.
Hold on. I made a mistake. I'll trade you my freeze-dried powder cobbler for your imitation pork-like substance.
Let me see. I'm dreaming, right?
American #1.
Kid, you are a miracle. What you got here? Let's check this out.
$3.
$3?
An expensive miracle, but one does not quibble with divine mystery.
Hey, what's your name, kid?
Jorge José Jesus Rojas de la Guadalupe.
Yeah. How about Paco?
Sí, $3.
Okay, Paco de la Jesse James, let me have 2 of these.
Yeah, toss me one.
One for him.
I'll play with you. Later.
Hey, boss, how's the chow?
Lip smacking good.
What's up?
Huh?
Something's bothering you.
Me? I'm just thinking about the bridge.
And why the National Guard's been called in to do a favor?
Yes. It's why I keep getting the feeling nobody home even knows we're doing it.
You looked at this place on a map?
Yeah, we're over 20 miles from the Nicaraguan border.
Not a political map, a topographical one.
What?
Well, this pass here is the only place that these mountains can effectively be crossed for 30 miles either direction. So if you're someone with an itch to get into Nicaragua, or somebody chasing somebody out of Nicaragua, or a drug smuggler,
then our bridge becomes a little more important than just a place for the villagers to march their goats over.
any bridge that important to that many people.
It's a bridge people are going to fight over.
That's right.
And where people fight,
we're not supposed to be.
Bingo.
So what do we do?
What we're told.
Well, that's certainly the easiest thing to do.
Are you trying to say something? What?
Some laundromat, huh? Check this out.
Man.
Hey, man, where's the bleach? Pass it.
Ran out.
Oh, look at that, man.
Oh, look at that little... Whoa.
Hey! Come on in, the mug's fine.
You think you can handle that, Deuce? Huh?
Oh, man. I had this dream when I was about 15, my man.
Man, I'm having one now.
Hey! Hi! Woo! E. Dulcie! You felony!
Felony?
No, no. E. Dulcie! That's my name, Dulcie!
Dulcie!
Yeah. Dulcie. Somebody call a medic.
Hey, man. What's that right there? Whoa, tell me that isn't what I think it is. Oh, boy. Great.
All right, let me just take a quick look in her ear. Tell her this won't hurt.
No te va a doler nada, mijita.
That's it.
Great. Tambien. Let me see. What do you got? Oh, Let's clean it off here. Tetanus 5, just... That must hurt. Here we go. Okay. There you go. All right. Can you bandage this up, please? All right. Sit over here, please.
Venga, doctor mío, está mala, venga, doctor.
What? Where?
Venga.
Okay, let me get my bag. Here. Where?
Ya voy a buscar un doctor, mi amor. ¿Qué pasó? Doctor, por favor, mira qué puedo hacer por ella. Parece que el bebé está atorado o algo, no sé, no quiere salir. No te apures, mi amor, ya está el doctor aquí. No te apures. El doctor va, no te apures, mi amor. Mira, ya llegó otro doctor, mi amor. No te apures, mi amor.
Hey, what's up? All right. The baby's inverted. It'll never get out. Her pelvis is too small.
You think she's gonna die?
You ever done a cesarean before?
You're kidding. Have you?
I seen one once.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Just sitting for a while. Grew up near a church like this.
Oh? Where?
San Joaquin Valley. Little town called Delano. Nothing but artichokes as far as you could see.
You still live there?
No, I live in a condo in West LA now. Restaurants are better, but they sure don't have churches like this. Early 18th century neoclassical, redone about 1850.
Yes, it was.
Symmetrical barrel vault, intersecting dormers kind of gave it away.
You know your church as well.
I'm an architect, sort of. Nobody makes crucifixes quite like Latins.
Yes. There's such a violence to the church here, as in so much else.
Do you know who blew up the bridge?
Does it matter?
It matters to me.
You know about the architecture of this place, Captain, but do you know anything of its people? Out there, in those hills, are Contras trying to get into Nicaragua, Sandinistas trying to get into Contras, and drug lords trying to move their garbage to both of them. And every time they pass through here, people of this village die. Now you're here.
Father, I'm not here to kill anybody. I'm here with orders to rebuild a bridge for the villagers.
Do you really believe you're doing these people a favor by rebuilding that bridge? That bridge is what brings the world down on this village. Now, whoever blew it up, they're the ones who did these people a favor. And now you're going to put it up again? And when your 2 weeks here are over and you go home to your families, the dying will start all over again.
Father, I am just an engineer in the National Guard doing my 2 weeks.
Forgive my outburst, I was impolite.
Certainly not Honduran.
No, this is not my regular parish.
Where's the regular priest?
He was shot.
Your doctor's delivering a baby.
Precioso. Mire, padre, mire qué bonito niño. Gracias, Dios mío, gracias.
Captain, we are in debt to your doctor for helping Maria. Come with me. I want to show you something. We find them once in a while. They're spread out all along the hills here. This once was an ancient trading route.
This has to be at least 700 years old.
It interests you?
Oh, yeah.
Then your trip down here was not a complete waste.
Thank you.
All right. Wiley man is still sucking a big green one with a measly tooth.
Oh, yeah.
Lollipops is a possible flush of diamonds. Whoa, Parrot Jacks puts the Munchkin Presidente high. You're out. Possible straight. Your bet, Sorrel.
$5.
Ooh. Hey, kid. You think every American's a millionaire?
Someday I go to America.
Someday you'll own it at this rate. I'm out. I'm out, too.
Well, my little Latin terror. Looks like it's down to mono a Munchkin. I see your 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I raise you 10.
Hey,
10
come
bucks.
on, Dulcie. That's kind of low trying to buy the pot.
In or out, Paco?
In.
One down.
Check.
Check. Straight. What you got?
What you got, kid?
What's it?
Full house.
All right. All right, man. There is no God.
What's going on?
Training exercise, I hope.
Okay, guys, party's over. Let's hit the rack.
Let's go.
You too, son. You better go home.
I don't think he has a home, sir.
We'll give him a blanket then.
Oh, great. Not only does the kid take all my money, but now I have to sleep in the same room with him. That's nice.
Post a guard.
Yeah. Sergeant? You got the key to the weapons?
Sure do.
Good. You got a minute?
Yeah, sure. Disculpe, hablamos luego. What can I do for you?
Last night, who was that out there?
No idea.
Not even a hint? How many people can there be around here with that kind of firepower?
Captain, it would really depress you to know how many.
You're telling me that with all the resources of the American Embassy, nobody can tell me who's out there?
Well, it's a difficult country, Captain, like I told you.
No kidding.
No kidding. How's the bridge coming?
We should be finished today.
Terrific.
And even if we're not, I'm pulling the guys out tomorrow. You know, nobody said anything about a war zone.
Captain, I thought your orders were very clear about fixing that bridge.
Before you showed up, my orders were to repair a runway. I'm not putting my men at risk.
Well, that's something you ought to take up with your colonel, isn't it?
You got that much right. I'm just going to take a shot with this. I don't really expect an answer.
Fire away.
Who are we really building that bridge for?
Captain, someday, when this is all over and you and I are back home, we'll go out for a cup of coffee, talk all about it.
You're really amazing.
I know some of you guys are wondering about what went on last night.
Who was that last night, sir?
I don't know.
Not to detract from our excursion's moral and burning sense of patriotism, but isn't this just supposed to be a training vacation, sir?
Well, it's not a social club, Dulcie.
It isn't supposed to be D-Day either, sir.
Wiley, listen to the captain.
No, it's okay. Because we're out of here tomorrow, guys. Now, meanwhile, the mayor tells me that the village's annual Harvest Festival is in full swing this afternoon. So, if and only if you guys work double time and finish the bridge today, I see no reason why you can't drop by.
Yeah! All right! Let's go!
Dulcie, Wiley, you guys watch yourselves.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Harvest Festival, huh?
Yeah.
Now they really think they're on vacation.
On vacation.
There goes that career in surgery, man.
You want to try it? Maestro?
Space boys, demand some
space. Strike two, in case you were counting.
Wow, Dulcie!
Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you!
I'm impressed. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna do with that, huh?
I'll take
Hi, Father.
Good evening. You're missing all the excitement.
Yeah. Everybody's having a good time.
It's beautiful out here, isn't it? Some nights the stars are so bright they hurt the eyes.
You know, where I live, you can't even see the stars because of the lights of the city. The only sound you can hear is neighbor's dog or police siren. That was a beautiful baby. How's the mother?
Well, Marie's doing very well, thanks to you. We're in your debt.
Glad I could be there. You know, I got some med supplies that nobody's gonna miss. Maybe I could leave them with you when I go.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, I'd like to come back here.
Yo, KS2, what's your name? KS2 Yama.
Anita.
Alright, let's give this dance a try, alright? This is one of the ladies' dances in LA, the more trendy clubs in LA. Put your hand there, alright? I hold you here now. We walk this way. You have no idea what I'm saying, do you? And then I distract you, and when you least expect it, right? We dip.
Ooh, dulce!
Alright. I got a great idea. Why don't we go for a walk, okay? I'm a great walker. Come on.
Evening, Captain.
Sergeant. Why aren't you at the Harvest Festival?
Why aren't you?
Because I'm here.
So am I. So. You know, I never thought we'd finish it. But now that we have, it's good work.
Oh, yeah, it's a hell of a job.
So, you, drink beer?
Sergeant. Aren't we on some kind of duty? I wouldn't want it to look like we're on vacation.
Hey, gentlemen, how are you?
Salute!
Promise not to tell Debbie, huh?
Okay.
Hey, enjoying yourself, Dulcie?
Herr Doctor. Yeah, I was just instructing this young lass on some of the finer points of representative democracy. You know, I'd like to think of us all down here as kind of goodwill ambassadors, you know?
Yeah, well then, don't keep the lady waiting. Get on with the goodwill.
Is that an order, sir?
If I gotta make it an order, I'll make it an order.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, Dulcie.
Yes, your medical miss.
Try to remember.
What the hell was that?
Stay here with me.
Get the girl out of here. Go on, Dulcie, move! The doc! He's dead! He's dead! Get her out of here! Go to the village! Go on! Go! Go!
Where are they?
I don't know!
Don't you worry, kid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Charlie 2-6. Eagle 1. Charlie 2-6.
Get those weapons, get them to the bridge, and get me something to fire, get me something to shoot.
I'm on it.
Get me a weapon! ¡A la iglesia! ¡Pronto, pronto! ¡A la iglesia, padre!
The radio's out!
Damn it, those shots came from behind us. You ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
You know how to use one of these?
Yeah.
Cover me. All right. He's got a different uniform on. Both sides want the bridge, and we're in the middle.
Son! Why are they shooting at Americans? Because they don't know we're Americans. Nobody told anybody we're here.
Dulcie, Wiley's at the bridge. I want you to find him. I want you to hold the north part of the bridge road. You got that?
Yeah.
Go. Okay. What are your orders, sir?
What? What?
How do you want to deploy the men?
I don't know. I'm an architect. You were in Vietnam. Tell me what.
Okay. First of all, on twos at the perimeter. Second of all, everybody keep them down all the time. Number 3, we hold the bridge no matter what. John, are you all right?
Yes.
Train me.
Ready? Thank you, Sergeant.
Man, I don't want to die. Not here. Don't they know we're Americans?
Hey, I don't know, man.
Well, why doesn't somebody tell them, man?
Be my guest.
Hey, Dulce.
Yeah.
Is the doc really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hi!
Paco! Get over here, man! Get your head down!
You almost dead meat, kid.
Who is that out there?
I don't know.
You don't know. I got a man dead.
Well, I can't change that.
They want the bridge.
Probably, which is why your men have to defend it.
I don't give a damn about that
Hey,
bridge.
listen. I don't want that bridge damaged.
You know, Rudd, right now I'm trying real hard not to shoot you.
Good. That's a beginning.
All right. Yeah, okay.
All right, let's sound off. Johnson?
Yes.
Knowles?
Here, Sergeant.
Wiley?
Barely.
Dulcie?
Yeah.
Jenkins?
Yeah.
Rowan?
I think he's been hit, sir.
Rowan!
By the dozer. Look by the dozer.
All right. Stay down. Only try to hit what moves.
Up, Jack. Decent coming in.
We got a hit at 10 o'clock. Rowan.
He might still be alive. We could use that cat.
They ought to blow this bridge any minute.
Now, if they were going to do that, they would have done it already. Take this.
Hey, this is
Just cover me!
Good idea. Cover the captain, boy!
Rowan? Rowan! there, ready?
Two tours and none. I never get hit. This is a lousy weekend war.
Medic! Medic!
I think there's a way we can get out through the jungle.
Yeah, let these clowns have their fight.
What about the villagers?
Well, there isn't any time. Besides, too many of them are hurt already. If we want to go, we gotta go now, sir.
If we leave them behind, they'll be cut to pieces.
That's gonna happen whether we stay or not.
All right, maybe it's time I made things easier for everybody.
What are you talking about?
I built the damn bridge. I sure as hell can bring it down.
What are you talking about?
Can't believe I'm hearing this.
Dulcie, get me a satchel of detonation charges and all the hand grenades you can find. And Wiley, you stay here with the sergeant.
You know, I suppose it's useless to point out that the destruction of U.S. property under any circumstances is highly irregular.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, good luck.
Jenkins! I need those work lights out on the bridge turned off. I don't care how you do it, just do it.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay, now, to do any good, there's got to be one of these at each end of the bridge and another one in the middle.
Yeah?
Which means I'm going to have to go out there and set them.
Yeah?
Which means I'm going to need some help.
Oh, you're kidding, right? Do I at least get a raise? No. Fine, let's get this puppy over with.
All right, look, you're going to drive the dozer.
Right.
Now, the blade is up, so you'll be covered, but you got to stay as far to the left side of the bridge as possible to cover me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
You ready?
No.
Let's go.
Watch your fire from the rear!
All the lights on the bridge. Who's with you? Johnson? All right, you and Johnson go cover the rear. Go.
Here!
What's going on? What's he doing on the bridge?
He's blowing it up.
He's what? Is he insane? Stop it! Wiley, stop him! I'll do it. Give me the gun. Give me the gun! It's the rush!
Oh, God! What happened? I can't see it. I can't see to set the timer.
Give me it. I'll do it.
I set the other one for 4 minutes. Go!
I got a job I gotta be at Monday. I got plans. I got commitments. I got parties I gotta go to.
those two barrels. I'll cover you. Go!
Michael, what the hell are you doing, man? I told you to go back to the village. Get inside.
Look what I found!
Get that! Get your head down! Hey, give me your hand, kid. Ready? Come on!
Man. All right, let's back this baby up. We don't have much time. What are you doing here, Paco?
Damn!
Dulcie! What?
They must have hit a fuel line.
Oh, my God. Hey, we're gonna have to run. I'll take Paco, you cover him. Don't you stay out here too long.
Okay.
Paco, I want you to take my hand and run with me as fast as you can, okay? Ready? Okay, here we go. Here they come, son.
Keep the fire off them!
Come on, Paco. Come on. Paco. Paco. No. Oh.
John! You gotta get off the bridge now! Go! Cover up! Cover up!
Get out of here, man! It's gonna blow!
Captain! Smooth move, that charge. You know we're just gonna have to rebuild it.
And not with me.
Obviously. Well, no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
John, the media's gonna be asking 1,000 questions. It's important we have our stories correct.
What's correct?
There was an accident on the bridge. Some explosives got set off prematurely.
You really think you can get people to believe that?
It all starts with you. John, what are you gonna tell Garfield's wife?
Tell her the truth.
Does anybody really know what the truth is?
I do.